He didn't drink blood, but he made his enemies wish he had. Picture this, a man so feared, his name became a legend that still sends shivers down the spine. But here's the twist, this man never once drank a drop of blood. His weapon wasn't magic or dark powers, but something far more terrifying, a love for cruelty. Vlad the Impaler, the inspiration for Dracula, was a ruler who commanded fear across nations. His rule wasn't built on respect, but on pain, suffering, and bloodshed. But was he a monster or a hero fighting for his land? Vlad III, known as Vlad the Impaler, was born in 1431 in Transylvania, a place so full of myth and mystery that even his birth seemed to be woven into a dark tale. His father, Vlad II, was a member of the Order of the Dragon, a secret society with a mission to protect Christianity in Eastern Europe. But young Vlad was about to face a brutal world. By the time he was a teenager, Vlad had already witnessed violence that no child should see. His father was murdered by a group of nobles, and Vlad and his brother were taken hostage by the Ottoman Empire. The boy who had once been royalty was now forced to fight for survival, trapped in a foreign land, surrounded by enemies. When he finally returned to Wallachia, the land of his birth, Vlad wasn't the same. Gone was the innocent boy. In his place was a man determined to rule with an iron fist. He became infamous for his methods of maintaining power, using fear to control his people and enemies alike. Vlad's most notorious method? Impalement. He would take his enemies, whether they were nobles, thieves, or even beggars, and skewer them on a long wooden stake, leaving them to die in agony. The sight of thousands of impaled bodies lined up along the roads was enough to make even the bravest warriors tremble. This wasn't just about killing, it was about sending a message. Cross Vlad, and you will suffer beyond imagination. But there was more to Vlad than just cruelty. His reign was also defined by moments of courage. He was a fierce defender of his land, constantly fighting off invaders from the Ottoman Empire. Vlad believed that his brutality was the only way to protect his people. His harsh tactics kept the Ottoman army at bay, saving his kingdom from certain destruction. The people of Wallachia were divided. Some saw him as a monster, while others viewed him as a hero, a king who would do anything to defend his land. But one thing was certain, no one dared to cross him. His name became synonymous with fear, and his reputation spread far and wide. Even the mighty Sultan Mehmed II feared him. Vlad's reign was marked by violent battles, political schemes, and a deep paranoia. But the very cruelty that made him powerful also led to his downfall. As he sought to tighten his grip on power, he made enemies not just outside his kingdom, but within it. His own nobles, tired of his bloodthirsty rule, turned against him. But what truly happened to Vlad? His reign ended abruptly in 1462, and the mystery surrounding his death has haunted historians for centuries. Some say he was betrayed and killed by those closest to him, his head taken as a trophy. Others believe he was ambushed during a battle, dying as brutally as he lived. And here's the twist. While Vlad's body disappeared, his legend grew. Was he truly killed? Or did Vlad the Impaler survive and disappear into the shadows, where he continued his dark work in secret? The truth about his death remains lost to time. But one thing is certain, his story left an indelible mark on history. Whether you see him as a cruel tyrant or a misunderstood hero, Vlad the Impaler will forever be remembered as one of the most terrifying figures to ever walk the earth. So what do you think? Did Vlad die in battle, or did he vanish, continuing his reign of terror from the shadows? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Let's solve the mystery of the real Dracula together.